And this is Neil Guess, and I've got Michael Price here. And we just want to welcome everybody to tonight's Hangout for the Power Lead System. And we are so excited about tonight's Hangout because we're going to be announcing some very, very exciting news. And what I want to say first of all is we just want to acknowledge all of you, everybody out there that's referring people and working hard, and you've got your groups. We are just amazed every day on what's happening with the growth and the comments that we're getting back, the excitement as we get closer and closer to launch, which is right around the corner. So we just want to thank you so much. We obviously couldn't be here without you. And you know, Michael, I think as of today, we just passed the 30,000 mark of people registered. And I've got Michael Price here.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, Michael, is your Hangout page muted?
My Hangout page.
And we just want to welcome everybody to tonight's Hangout for the Power Lead System. And we are so excited about tonight's Hangout because we're going to be announcing very, very exciting. You have a Hangout page open, Michael?
Okay. Yeah, I just shut it.
Okay, great. All right. So,
sorry about that.
And we're getting better at this. You know, every time we do a Hangout, you know, we say, okay, the next time we're going to get it right. We're going to do better. We're going to do better. So, note to self: for the next time, we got to turn off the Hangout page on our browsers. So we'll remember that. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about as far as you know, acknowledging you, the affiliates, which kind of leads me into something very, very exciting and strange, I guess, that happened to me last week. I actually got an email from a gentleman by the name of Neil Boer, and I want to give him credit because he was instrumental in bringing this to my attention. I got an email about the compensation plan, about what we could be doing that we weren't doing. And I kind of didn't pay a lot of attention to it at first, but he was persistent, and he emailed me back, and I actually called him, and we spoke on the phone, and he was pointing out something to me that I'm just kind of amazed that I hadn't picked up on before. We had been so focused on paying this 50% match on your roll-ups because that's what was so exciting, that we never considered anything else. And if you haven't realized it yet, we're about ready to release an enhancement. Once again, this should be the final deal here to our compensation plan. We've mentioned this to a few leaders, and you know, I just want to acknowledge Todd as well and their group because they're doing a phenomenal job, and the help they've given us coming up and solidifying this compensation plan as well. But as I was going through this conversation with Neil and I was looking at our pay plan, it was like one of the biggest aha moments of my life. And I know there's going to be a question about, well, where was this money going before? Because I'm going to tell you what we're doing here. We always thought that this type of compensation plan came with a certain amount of breakage that went to the company. I didn't think there was any other way to do it. If we're going to pay out a 50% match, if there was someone that didn't earn that 50% match, then the company was going to make that in breakage. And that was okay with everyone and us because we felt that that was the only way we could pay this 50% match on everybody's roll-ups. So I know I might be a little confusing right now. I just wanted to bring everybody up to this point to let everybody know that right now we are, number one, launching on time. There's no delay in that. We've got great programmers that have tackled this right away. But currently, as of before we made this change, I should say, the 50% match that you make is on your roll-ups. So you make a 50% match on your second sale, your fourth, your sixth, your eighth, your 10th, on their entire pay line, and your 15th and 20th, etc. Well, as of now, that has now changed, because now everybody's going to get a huge pay raise, because now what we're doing is we are paying a 50% match on every single personally sponsored sale that you ever make on their entire pay line. Now, this means, I mean, this is huge, because now there is so much more incentive to help all the people that you bring in. People are going to be making more money faster, which is going to be helping everyone. And let me just give you a quick shot here of what this is going to look like. So as you can see my screen now, what I want to do is I want to point out something here. This is a diagram from our compensation plan video of you sponsoring one person, Mark. And Michael, please verify you can see this on my screen.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Now, the way it worked normally before we made this change, and I got to point out, nothing else changes, okay? All we did was make it better. So before, when you sponsored Mark, and it's still this way, his second sale rolled up to your pay line, his fourth, his sixth, his eighth, and his 10th, okay? None of that's changed, but look at what happens, okay? This is Mark's pay line down here, okay? Before, this was your personally sponsored sale. He landed on your pay line. Here's Mark's pay line. Before, you weren't making anything on this pay line, okay? Now, because he is your personally sponsored sale, you are now going to make a 50% matching bonus on Mark's entire pay line. So as his sales that are on his pay line, they start making sales that roll up to his pay line, well, you still make a 50% match. You're going to make a 50% match on every sale that ever lands on Mark's pay line for the life of his business. And it's not just Mark. You're going to make it on your first personally sponsored sale, your second, your third, your fourth. Every sale you ever sponsor, you now make a 50% matching bonus. Now, I'm going to bring this back over here, if I can find where I am. All right, give me 1 second. All right. I know I'm going to find this. Okay, there we are. All right, so Michael, thoughts on that?
I'm excited. The people I've shared this with are extremely excited. I wanted to do a little build-up for this, and I didn't realize that, or let me click here. There we go.
You're on.
As Neil said, we need to learn that. Last week we realized soon after we got off that I didn't click. I thought Google Hangout automatically, when I start talking instead of Neil, would switch the video camera over to me. Anyway, long story short, last week I talked a bit but didn't have the video on me. Not that that matters. Anyway, I have a PowerPoint presentation. I want to just share a couple little slides about this. And the feedback that I've been getting has been that a lot of you, you have your own experience, so you're going to have your own expression for it, but a lot of people have said, hey, the comp plan with the 50% match on anyone you pass up is like icing on the cake, because I'm not going to mention any other companies, and we all know there's other companies out there with a 100% compensation model. We're not the first one. I just want to credit Neil, and I give the Lord actually all the credit for giving him and a consultant that originally shared the idea with him to take the twist on the 100% commissions. And so a lot of you have said, hey, this is like icing on the cake. Well, what Neil came up with a couple nights ago, I think it was last Thursday night or Friday night, and we've been going back and forth. We needed to sell each other on this more so, I think, than anything else, is that we're now putting sprinkles, as my saying is putting sprinkles on top of the icing on top of the cake, or as some people would say, this is throwing gasoline on the fire. So I'm going to show you a brief little PowerPoint presentation, and very brief, we have actually another extremely exciting announcement. So Neil, would you confirm if you can see my PowerPoint? Oh, you know what? I didn't do that. Let's go to screen share and go here and go there. So Neil, can you see my PowerPoint?
Not yet. Yes, I do. It's
There
there.
we go. Okay, so as Neil mentioned, we have a couple announcements. So the first announcement, he's already let the cat out of the bag. Here's the first one. A lot of you have told us that what you're really excited about is our product, the Power Lead System product for $30 a month. And the reason for that, again, there's other products out there. Our product has been priced at $30 a month for a decade, 10 years. This isn't something we just came up with a good idea. This is a product that we've had out, Priceless Possibilities, for over 10 years, since 1999, but for the last 10 years at $29.95, $29.97. We're charging $30. So we've increased it 3 whole cents in the last decade. A lot of you are extremely ecstatic about the value of the product, and it's only going to get better because we've been improving it since 1999, and we're going to continue to keep on improving it. Now, in addition to that, though, many people have said, hey, we love your compensation plan, because, again, I'm not here to badmouth or mention any other companies. The power and the leverage of a pass-up plan is that you get other people to refer you people who refer you people who refer you people. However, the downside of that, though, is that with other plans that we've seen, when you pass somebody up, you get nothing. In many cases, or actually I think almost every case that I've seen. So with that, you know, that emotionally is difficult for a lot of people, because, hey, if I got a superstar, I don't want to pass up a superstar that I get nothing on, but I want the leverage of people passing up people to me, who pass up people to me, etc. So therefore, however, we decided, what if we could pay you more money? So that's the first major announcement here. And the key here, though, is without taking anything away from you. It's one thing to say, hey, I've seen a lot of comp plan changes with different companies over the years, and they rob Peter to pay Paul, and so it's like, hey, we're paying you more money, but we're taking it away from over there. No, we're taking money out of Neil's pocket, out of Power Lead Systems' pocket, and we're paying it out all to you, okay? So imagine what would happen if you threw gasoline on a fire. Well, it would just explode, and I'll even show a couple comments of what some people have said about this. So what we're now officially introducing is a 50% match on all of your personal sales. Before, the 50% match was only on the earnings of the people you passed up. Okay? So again, before, prior to this announcement, you got a 50% match on the earnings of everybody you passed up. However, now, so that's the previously, you only got the 50% match on your pass-up sales. But now you're going to also, this is in addition, get a 50% match on every personal enrollment on your pay line. So I hope that's sinking in, because that's really huge. Because what that means is when you put somebody on your pay line, you're getting 20 out of the $30. You're getting 67, 66.666, or I'm going to round it up to 67% commission. So first of all, you're getting 67% commission on anybody that you put on your pay line. Then that person is going to pass up every other one of their first 10 sales and every 5th sale thereafter. So now you got the leverage of that person. Let's say you make one sale, your first sale, your first customer using our service, paying $30 a month. You're getting 20 of that 30 plus. Now that person can be passing you up 5 of their first 10 sales, getting you 5 more $20 commission checks, or $20 bills every single month. However, now what's new is, now that first person, let's say it's Joe, that you brought in that's on your pay line, if Joe goes out and earns $1,000 before, you didn't get any 50% match. Now we're giving you a 50% match, okay? So what's our second major announcement? Well, Neil, do you want me to go into that now, or do you want to come back to the comp plan? Or actually, here, I'll show one thing on the comp plan. Well, it doesn't have to do with the comp plan, but here we go. I'm going to show my screen. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Cancel. Where's my? Here it is. Here we go. I'm waiting for Facebook to come up. Or you know what? Actually, I'll use a screen capture. I use this one. So let's enlarge this. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, screen share, and here we go. So Neil, can you see that?
I can't. I mean, you can't read it. You can kind of see it on your screen.
Okay, let me see if I can resize this and make this really, see if that helps. That's a little.
Yeah, now I can read it.
Okay, let me make it about 200. Resize to 200. This is from one of the people promoting the Power Lead system. Now, I erased her link here, but she said, I gave them this link and showed them the power of PLS. I'm so excited about this opportunity. People that I've shared my link with had initially decided not to share, but 1 month plus in, they're hearing left and right about other leaders that are sharing and planning to use this system for their primary businesses. And they're starting to jump on board. Many people are marketing this system more than they are marketing their primary biz ops. Those are promising stats. All we needed was a way to harness the power of priceless possibilities, and God showed up and showed out. I'm so thankful and ready to share this with the world. So I was extremely excited about that. And Neil, you want to go into a little build-up of this second announcement, and then I'll show a PowerPoint on that?
Well, yeah, absolutely. You know, and like you said, Michael, I hope that does sink in because, you know, we've got 30,000 plus people that have pre-registered for this opportunity, and not one, well, I shouldn't say not one person brought this to my attention. So it's not like we had to do this. It's not like, hey, you know, we better do this or else. We saw the opportunity to pay more money, and that's what we did. And I'm so excited about this, and I cannot wait, you know, for the word to get out, because everybody was so excited about our compensation plan. Imagine how it's going to be now. You know, it just got better. So, and that's great for the affiliates. And speaking of that, this is not some, you know, pay to play. And I've heard that expression before where, hey, what's this affiliate fee? All that is a fee just to be able to play in the pay, right? And I don't like that. And, you know, our goal has always been to over-deliver. And, you know, Michael, I know that we both have been looking out for some ways to add some value to being an affiliate. You know, what do I get for the $23.97 a month? Do all I get is just the opportunity to make money? Absolutely not. And I'm so excited about what Michael is about to tell you. I had a chance to speak to this gentleman today. I mean, this guy's phenomenal, and you know, what he teaches and what he does in the industry is second to none. And you know, for those of you that haven't heard about him, you're going to, and what you're going to learn from him is going to be absolutely amazing. So, Michael, why don't you go ahead and let people know what we got going on there?
Okay, let me go to my PowerPoint from the beginning, and let me go back over here and do a screen share again. And let me give you a little tee up for this. I'm going to share with you a system called Endless Free Leads 7.0. Okay, and by the way, are you seeing that, Neil?
Yep.
Okay. The reason why it's called 7.0 is because there's been 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4, all the way up to 7.0 there, and he's ready to release 8.0. So this is not, you know, hey, here's a good idea that I have. Max Steingart is a gentleman. He's a trainer. He's been training and supporting the home-based business industry. I think it's 17 years, long time, right about the same number of years that I've been doing this myself. I met Max, I think it was back in 1999 or 2000, when we were both supporting one of our clients, Manitac. And long story short, what Max has developed, he used to train on AOL many years ago. And AOL, just to share a quick little story, is, you know, when I first realized, I've heard some people say, you know, hey, when I made my first $1 or $5 or $10, you know, on the internet, it was extremely exciting. And I've heard stories of spouses that have said, yeah, I've watched you spend years and thousands or tens of thousands of dollars in some cases, you know, trying to learn how to make money online, and you made 10 bucks. What's the big deal? Well, for me with AOL, it was back in, I think, I don't know, 1995 or 96. through AOL, I did a search and I found some coaches, and I got a group of, I think it was like 100 and I don't know, 121 of them, 125, something like that. So people I'd never talked to, but because of the power of search, I did a search on the term coach, and I found a group of them, and I put them in a group, and I sent them one email, and I asked them a question. Hey, if I could help you sell your books or tapes or whatever, would you share 50% profit with me? And I think it was like 27, 28% of the people that wrote me back and said, yes, absolutely. Well, tell me more. And that just blew my mind, because I had heard, marketing, when you do a marketing effort, if you get 2%, 3%, 5%, you're doing really well. And this was blind. These were people that didn't know me from Adam. So what I realized was the power. This was, again, through AOL. Remember, you got mail back in the 90s when they used to send you those discs all the time, that there was a power in this. And what Max started many, many, many years ago with AOL was the ability to learn how to search and chat with people, like-minded people, chat with them through their chat feature on AOL, and then ask them some questions and introduce them to, making money online, a business opportunity, joining a home-based business. Well, what Max has created through Endless Free Leads 7.0, which is soon to be 8.0, I'm going to share that with you now. By the way, this sells on the market for $299. You guys are going to get it absolutely at no cost. Anyone that's an affiliate, I should say. Okay, so this is for people that are being an affiliate. And as Neil said, I really love that term. Hey, are we making you pay $23.97 just to be an affiliate, just to make money? Absolutely not. We are very, very committed to delivering tremendous value for that $23.97, so that the people that you bring on board as a customer would be thrilled to upgrade and become an affiliate. And then when they realize through our support that, hey, they can make money, and that can have viral growth, especially that gasoline on the fire concept, then they're going to start doing a lot more promotion themselves. And remember, you're going to get a 50% match on everyone that you personally sponsor. And if they're on your pay line, then they're rolling up additional people to you. So it's the win-win for all of us to make sure that we really over-deliver on the value of being an affiliate. So what Max has to offer is he shows here, this is from his website, and I'll show you this so you can go live and see that, he charges $299 for this. In less than an hour, he's going to show a simple 3-step process that will show you how to make a sale every day, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, okay? So let's go on from there. His program, again, is called Endless Free Leads 7.0. And, well, let me back up. And what it is it's prospecting and recruiting training, okay? So it's going to, again, teach you how to connect with people on social media sites. There's, 1.5 billion people on Facebook. A lot of opportunity to connect with lots of people on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. And let's see what's all included, okay? It includes a social networking scripts book, and it's got 65 new strategies and scripts. So these are specific strategies and scripts. How to, okay? That's all included. He's got a private video library, so we'll show you some of that. And in that private video, so this is like a home study course. Now, one of the reasons, let me tell you the reason why. Why would someone who sells this on the market for $299 every single day, why would he give it to us for free? Well, guys, that's the power of the clout that we're starting to garner through the Power Lead system. I've showed him as an example our Alexa rating, which I think this afternoon was like 11,300 in the world. And again, we just haven't been around for 90 days. Once we're around for 90 days, we're at about the top 5,000 websites in the world. So we're getting lots of credibility. He's like, Michael, how are you doing that? I've been doing this a long time. I can't crack 100,000. How are you around 11,000 in 40 plus days? Well, that's thanks to all of you guys. So we want to thank you first and foremost, because a lot of you are putting a lot of time, energy, and money. You're advertising the Power Lead system. So we thank you for that. So one of the reasons why Max is willing to do this is because, again, he's coming out with version 8 in early October, is because he's going to have future releases of this, just like he's had, 7 versions and ready to come out with, Endless Release 8.0. And he will charge for upgrades for anyone that wants to upgrade. But if you don't want to upgrade, what you're getting is a truly, extremely over-the-top, valuable resource for $299 that you're paying nothing for. That's part of your affiliate fee at $23.97 a month, which, again, you also need to be an affiliate if you want to be earning income in the Power Lead system. Okay? So in that video library, he's got all kinds of videos on Facebook, an overview of Facebook, how to create your own page, your profile, how to connect, how to search for prospects, etc., etc. Okay? There's a search bar there as well. So that also is not the extent of it, though, because there's just as much on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is a great social network for professional people, and then Twitter as well. So lots of videos on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and then bonus videos as well. Here's one right here. What do you say when people ask what to do? The viral nature of posts. I just could, talking to the right people is the key. So we could go on and on and on. Then he also has a coach's corner, so a lot more videos in there where he shows you live. Well, these are recorded, of course, but shows you how to. He's gone on Facebook or any of the other social media sites, as an example, and does a live chat, finding people, starting conversations, so you can kind of look over his shoulder and watch what he does. So again, why would Max give you this extremely valuable program for $299? Well, number one, he's recognizing that we're going to bring a lot of people in front of him, which is good for him. So again, when he comes out with version 9, version 10, etc., if purely optional, you guys want to upgrade, there would be a price for that. But if you don't, you're getting a $300, $299 value, real value that he's been selling for many, many years at no additional cost by being an affiliate. Okay?
Hey, Michael, I just wanted to ask you here. So he's got 7.0 right now. He's going to be launching 8.0 next month, and that's what everybody's going to get, right? The entire package, not pieces of it, not mix and match, but the entire 8.0 is what people are going to get when they get started and upgrade to become an affiliate within the Power Lead system. Is that correct?
That is correct. I want to acknowledge Neil for that, because to be honest, I was just thrilled to get 7.0. I had talked to Max yesterday. I've known Max for a very long time, and actually Max is one of like maybe 5 different people or products that I promoted maybe to people that we know in like the last 3 or 4 years. And when I promoted him 3 or 4 years ago, we were his #1 affiliate. I didn't keep any commission on that. We're not making any commission on any upgrades or anything like that, by the way. Just want to be right up front with you guys. We're here to provide as much value as possible, #1, and to help you have a tool. This is an extremely powerful tool to help you succeed and know how to go out and promote whatever you want to promote. And those of you that want to use this tool also to promote the Power Lead system, or if that's your primary focus, then that's going to help you tremendously as well. Total win-win for Max, for you, and for us as well. Okay? In the Power Tools, he's got all kinds of things here. Memory jogger, who's a perfect prospect, your social networking page, keys to your success, how to start a profitable conversation, etc. So that's all included in there. And then under resources, there's all kinds of scripts, making first contact, second contact, third contact, transitions to business lines, scripts for displaced networkers, holiday strategy scripts, birthday strategy, etc., prospecting questions. So it's all in there. There's a lot. And he also has success questions in there, just basic things, but these are great prompters. They're really going to help a lot of people. Okay, so he's got a link here. Let me, just so you can see that if you want to see or learn more about the product. Don't buy it, though, because we're going to get it for you at no charge included at maxsteingart.com/free leads. So if you want to see that page is over here. Again, maxsteingart.com/ I think it's free leads in it of itself should do it. Yeah, free leads. So maxsteingart.com/free leads, and this is where you can watch a little overview video, and you can see his sales page here, which goes into a lot of the details. And by the way, let me just tell you a little bit about Max. You can read it on here, but he's developed some business innovations that earned him accolades from 2 U.S. presidents, and Inc. magazine named him their success story of the year. So what I want you guys to get is we're not just going out. There's lots of people that teach social media, and people that are just starting it or whatever. But he literally was featured in Inc. magazines as the success story of the year, and he's been supporting the home-based business industry since the 1990s, like myself. Okay, so let me pass that back on to you, Neil, and let's see what questions we might be getting from people or comments, etc. Anybody excited about what you just heard?
Oh yeah, Michael, all kinds of great comments here.
I'm passing it back to you there, Neil, so we can now see you.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what, Michael.
I like John Hayes' comment. Can I just read that one? John Hayes says, "Me and Richard are going to open a bank as our primary business."
Well, what do you think, Michael? Just brief tour of the back office, just maybe a couple little things.
Yeah, I think that would be extremely powerful. We can show you guys all kinds of credibility, but I know those of you that are on the calls know that we do have a page. I just want to share that just in case you're not clear about the comparison chart of the different positions we have. We've been, sorry about that, wrong screen there. We've been emailing that to you, but that is, let me just show you over here, and that is power. But in case anybody's new or you've missed this for whatever reason, there we go. It is, let me put that back on my screen. So Power Lead System FAQS. So we didn't want to update the comp plan questions, but underneath this chart, which we're going to now need to modify because it's not correct. Before we just said 50% match on your roll-ups, on the pay line of your roll-ups. Well, now again, 50% match on anyone you personally sponsor. I'm going to need to redo this video underneath here, and then there's frequently asked questions underneath those videos. So if you guys have some frequently asked questions that you don't see on here, we're happy to update this and respond. So Neil, you want to give out an email, or is it just the email for all those people that are getting the emails from us? Just reply to that with your questions, and we'll update the FAQ document.
Yeah, exactly. And oh, that reminds me, I called Jeff in St. Martin. He's on vacation, and his phone explicitly said, "Do not leave a message. I'm on vacation." And so I left him a message.
So you might as well say who Jeff is, by the way.
Well, Jeff Mills, the voice on our videos, so everyone that knows. Anyways, so he called me back and he said, "What are you doing leaving a message on my voicemail? I told you not to leave a message. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I just thought you might want to talk, and anyways, so he didn't really care. He was just kind of giving me a bad time. But I said, "Hey, Jeff, we got, I need to bring you back in, and we need to have you go back over this script for our compensation plan video." So he's on board with that. As soon as he gets back, we're going to re-record some sections of our compensation plan video, send that back to our producer, and the person who does all the editing and everything else, and we're going to get that up and out as soon as we possibly can. So I just wanted to give everybody an update on that, and then we're going to upgrade, obviously, the charts as well, so and the FAQ. So we'll have all that upgraded before you know it, and we'll make that announcement when that happens.
Why don't we talk about, Neil, would you clarify, I know some people have probably seen it in the emails, but let me come back to screen share, turn the screen share off. If you would talk about the launch, the details of the launch. A lot of people probably read it, shared it with other people from our emails, but just to clarify and answer any basic questions that people might have about the launch. When does it start? How long does it last? What if you sign up in the first minute? What if you sign up in the last minute? What am I going to see or not see during that launch window, etc.? So do you mind clarifying about the launch?
I'll just say one thing, and then Michael, if you want to, fill in the gaps. We're going to have a 72-hour period in which every single person is going to be given the opportunity to get started and sign up. And it's not going to matter if you come in 1 minute before that 72-hour period is over. As long as you get in that window and get signed up and registered with upgrading, then you're going to get credit for any and all referrals that you currently have. Whether they signed up way before you, it's not going to matter. So as far as the time when we start and all that, Michael, if you want to fill people in on that.
I will. I was looking for, here we go. Give me 1 second. I want to find your training site and show something on that too here in just a second. So let me come back.
I've got that up on my computer. I was going to show that with the back office too.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we can go into details of that. But so launch. A lot of people saying, when is it? When is it? Even though we have it in certain places and we've emailed, it's understandable that it's not 100% crystal clear. As Neil said, maybe for some of you, the best announcement today is we're not moving back the launch, even though we're changing, and that change is an extremely positive one again for those of you that might have missed it. Oh, hold on, let me bring it back over here. Neil, it was on you. Okay. So we are launching on Monday, September 30th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The launch period will be a 72-hour window. So we just have had so many people tell people who tell people we initially were going to have a launch window for a limited amount of time for people on the first level, and then the people they told would get the next window and so on. And we just have too many levels deep, way deeper than we expected. We're extremely excited about that. So what we did is we are, for 72 hours, going to allow anyone that's in the pre-notification list who signed up on that early notification list to sign up at any time during that 72-hour window. Now, because of that, we're going to need to turn off the email notifications that you receive when you send someone to the early notification list page. And we're also going to turn off the reports that you'll see in the back office once you sign up. And the reason for that is because we need to wait till the very last minute of the 72-hour window is over before we can have the programming determine who is under who, etc. So, if you told Tom, who told Dick, who told Harry, who told Mary, etc., well, we're going to go by that genealogy first. But if Dick doesn't decide that he wants to become an affiliate, and the person underneath him, Harry, says they want to become a customer, well, we need to figure out, hey, we got to move Harry to bypass Dick and go right underneath Tom if Tom's an affiliate. So hopefully I'm making that clear. But in other words, we're definitely protecting the genealogy of who you told and who those people told and who those people told, etc. But as an example, here's one of the main reasons why you want to be promoting this in a major way. There's many reasons. One is, you're going to make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money, I should say. But if you tell Joe, and Joe only tells one person, Sally, but Sally ends up telling 1,000 people, okay? And, we give you an opportunity to sign up. When you get your link, we're going to send you a link. You first have an opportunity to become a customer. You have to become a customer before you can become an affiliate. Again, it's $30 a month in case some of you aren't aware, to be a customer. And then the affiliate fee, you'll have an option after you become a customer to become an affiliate or not. The affiliate fee is $23.97 a month. Once you're an affiliate, now we're going to know that you referred Sally, and let's say Sally told 1,000 people. Well, once you've signed up, at the end of that 72-hour window, we're going to go see if, since you told Sally, did Sally decide to become an affiliate, yes or no? If she did not, then we're going to go to the people that Sally told. And if Sally told, one person and that turned into 1,000 people, any of those people that want to upgrade or become a customer, whether they're an affiliate or not, if they're a customer, then our software is going to look and say, well, who referred that customer? Oh, Sally did. Well, is Sally an affiliate? No, she's not. Okay, who referred Sally? And it's going to go upline from Sally and say, oh, you referred Sally. And since you referred Sally, you're going to get that person that decided to become a customer. And if it's your first person, they go on your pay line. You make $20 out of their $30. So again, of course, I'm a little biased here, but again, we're totally focused on creating tremendous value. Just your very first customer is going to pay you $20 a month. So you're pretty much almost breaking even on being an affiliate right there with one customer. And again, that one customer now can pass up every other sale. You know, whether they're, even if they're not an affiliate, they could be referring other people by giving away the free lead system to generate leads for themselves. And if that customer gives away a free lead system and that person who gets a free lead system says, hey, I want to upgrade and I want to become a Power Lead System customer, well, the customer that gave away that free lead system is not going to get compensated on it because they're not an affiliate. So again, our software is going to say, well, what do we do now? Well, we're going to look at who's the first affiliate above that new customer. And it's going to go up, see that it's you, and then act accordingly. So anyway, there's that 72-hour window that you have to sign up. So even if you sign up in the last minute of that 72 hours or the first minute, it won't matter. Okay? Now, let's be upfront. There are going to be advantages to signing up early in the sense that you're going to get in your back office and you're going to get to see everything that's there and you're going to be able to start using the tools. And so that's an advantage. We're probably going to be bombarded in the first few hours. So, you know, if a few hours don't make a difference for you, what I do is wait a little bit and, you know, just sign up after a couple hours or the next day or whatever. But definitely you want to make sure you sign up during that 72-hour window. And you definitely want to upgrade and become an affiliate during that 72-hour window, because if you don't, and there's one person that you referred and they brought on board 1,000 people, and that one person below you decides to become an affiliate, and they have a huge group underneath them, that's all going to bypass you. You know, yes, that's fear of loss, but it's, you know, I hate hype on the internet. It's legitimate fear of loss, and I want that to be abundantly clear. We're giving everyone, you know, up front, here's how it works. You got a 72-hour window. If you don't want to be an affiliate, fine. You can become an affiliate whenever you want. However, you know, at that end of that 72-hour window, anyone that you referred in this pre-launch and anyone they referred, etc., who decide they want to be an affiliate would bypass you. So that could leave a lot of money on the table for you. And when you become an affiliate and you do it right after signing up to be a customer, there's a 7-day free trial on being a customer. So when we do the launch and you sign up to become a customer and you sign up to become an affiliate right after that, which is what you'll get presented with, you're going to have a 7-day free trial before you're billed. So you got 7 days to look everything over. And again, after the 3 days, the 72-hour window is over, then you'll be able to see the reports in your back office. And then you'll be able to see, wow, I've got X number of customers underneath me. And wow, this is how much money I'm earning, etc. Okay? So to me, there's no risk whatsoever. Yes, you know, I'm biased. I think it's absolutely, it's of course in our best interest, but it's absolutely in your best interest as well during that 72-hour window from 1 p.m. Pacific time, September 30th, through 1 p.m. Pacific time, Thursday, October 3rd, to not only sign up and be a customer, but also to upgrade and become an affiliate. Okay? Now, with that being said, the fact that we just threw gasoline on the fire and we took money out of our pocket, which, you know, a lot of people were just thrilled with everything we had before. Now we're literally, you know, some people have said, are you really paying out 100% commission? Absolutely. We're paying out 100% commission in every single case. So, but here's the big difference. The big difference between us and other plans, and I'm sharing this to then say, go out there and promote, because with other plans, what they're doing is they're paying 100% on your pay line and 0 on the pass up. And what we found doing the numbers is it's way better to pay you, 2/3 or 20 out of $30, 67% on your pay line, and a 50% match on everybody on your pay line, as well as everyone you pass up on everything they earn. Okay? The numbers are way better. If the numbers weren't better, we're still paying out 100%. We would change the way we're doing the compensation, but we want you to make as much money as possible. Why? Hey, that's in our best interest. Okay? But we're excited for you, and I'm just going to say this, and I hope I don't anticipate I'm going to offend anyone, but I want to say this. Some of you know me well, some of you don't, and this is not about being religious or anything like that. What I want to say is that what I am so thrilled and excited about with Neil and being a partner of the Power Lead system is the opportunity to really help a lot of you succeed in a major way and make a lot of money. Now, why do I want to do that? Yes, that benefits us, but what we're committed to do is to do some major things like helping to start and build orphanages, stop the atrocities that are going on in the world. I'm not going to go into all the details of that right now, but I'm on Facebook. I see and hear about a lot of these things, and it's something that there's some major things that we have to do something about. We have to stand up, speak up, and do something about it. And I know lots of great people, and I've asked them to make a difference, and they said, yeah, but what? Yeah, but I don't have the time. Yeah, but I don't have the money. So we're committed to help you make lots of money, to free up your life so that, hey, if you want to go on a missions trip with us and help build an orphanage, you want to plant a well of water so people have fresh running water in Africa or India, you want to stop the sex slavery by donating money to great ministries that are doing something about it, whatever it is that God is leading you to do, we're committed to help you be part of that team. That's very near and dear to my heart, and I know it is to many of you. And so I think it's important for you to know the heart of who's behind this, and that we're not just here to make money. Yep, we're going to help you make a lot of money, but we're here to help you do something powerful with that. Neil, I'm going to pass it back to you. I just noticed my wife was calling on the other line, so I'm going to make sure everything's all right with our kitties. So back to you. I don't hear you, Neil. You're muted.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. I told myself I wasn't going to forget that time. Michael, thank you so much for that. I love what you had to say. And now, can you see? You
got it. Okay, yeah. So you handle that. I'll be right back.
Okay. We're going to end with this. I know we've shown the back office before, but if you haven't seen this before or don't know what's back here, we're just going to give you a quick little overview. And you kind of basically have the world at your fingertips here. Under your capture lead section here, you can go to create a lead capture page. And we've got an instructional video here and some different templates that you can use to create your lead capture page. And we are adding 2 brand new templates to this section. Okay, we're going to allow you to create 2 different styles of lead capture pages that we've never had before inside of our marketing system, which is coming very soon after we launch. And if you want to take a look at what that style is, I'm going to go over here to the website section, and we've got some lead capture pages that you can choose to use immediately. You don't have to create or anything like that. So let me show you what these are. I want to show you the 2 different templates that we are adding to the create your lead capture page. Okay, here's the first template. We're going to allow you to create a lead capture page that has this style and this format. You can put your background in there, your text. It's got this really cool functionality, kind of like a JavaScript. And you're going to love being able to create those types of lead capture pages. And then here's the other style. It's got a beautiful picture in the background. You're going to be able to put your text here and decide whatever headline and subheadline you want to give it. And whatever lead capture page you create, you can attach your autoresponder campaign to it. You can attach an autoresponder that we've created for you, or you can take one of the autoresponder campaigns that we've created, copy it, and then go in and just make whatever changes that you want to make to it. And here, like I said, this is the website section. So I love this because all I have to do to set up my funnel is come here. I can choose a lead capture page that's more generic to promote any company or specific to the Power Lead system, and it's just going to walk me through getting that set up. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. What I love here, I love making these postcards. They're so much fun, and they're so easy to do. All I got to do is just find one of these postcards, and I'll show you what one looks like here. But, I mean, I can do anything I want. I can put my own video here. This might be a video of myself instructing or encouraging my prospect to take that next step, or more about me. And then I have the freedom here to make this link say whatever I want. I can change the stamp. And these are great. This is going to help you engage with your prospects. They're just a cool, great little thing that you can use. We've got all kinds of different designs. You can copy anyone you want, and they're just a lot of fun, and you're going to love using these as just another tool to help build your business. And also, for those of you who haven't seen this yet, I know a lot of people already have, but we're also going to allow you to basically give away a free lead system. And we give you absolute freedom and flexibility to promote and use this free lead system however you want to do it. If you want to promote your primary company, you're going to love how this works. And I'll show you one of our lead capture pages. Okay.
You're about to discuss.
All right. So anyways, imagine this. We're going to give you this lead capture page. Now, if you want to promote your primary company, then what's going to happen is after you give away this free lead system, and why are they going to put their name and email? Well, because you are giving them a free lead system. Automatically, they're going to get emails that tells them how to use their free lead system, where to opt in, and we're going to teach them how to use their free lead system in order to generate leads for themselves. And what that's going to do is that's going to generate one lead out of every 2 leads they generate for you. So it's this exponential growth of leads that happens for every single person who uses this free system. Even free members get exponential growth of free leads to them. And the only difference with you as a paid member is you're not going to pass up any leads. Okay, only free members pass up leads. But the beauty of this is the next page that tells whoever accepts this free system is, hey, we've got a company that we are crushing using this free system. If you want to see it, before you go claim your free system, click on that button below and you're going to see the most amazing opportunity. Well, guess what opportunity that the prospects are going to see? They're going to see whatever you choose you want them to see. So if your main company has a video presentation page, then you're going to enter that in your marketing system, and that's what your prospects are going to see when you give away this free lead system. There's, you can use a different design. You can ask for their phone number or not. We let you choose how you want to do that. So you can choose whether or not your prospects are hearing about PLS when you give them a free system, or they're going to be exposed to your primary company. You can actually choose to use your AWeber list name autoresponder along with your free lead system if you want to. You don't have to. We've got everything set up so you never have to use a third-party autoresponder. Okay? Now, you've got a incredible contact management system, and you can find out everything about your prospect. You can see what autoresponder campaign they're on, where they came from. You can take notes. You can see if they're clicking on links. You can send them a broadcast. I mean, it's just amazing what this does. Now, we've got a help section where you can ask questions to support. We've got a whole FAQ section and a whole section on instructional videos. Now, I've taken a step beyond this, and what I've done is actually what I'm going to be doing is creating a lot of my own videos. Michael, can you see that on your screen, the training?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so when you click on the training tab in your back office of your marketing system, it's going to bring you to create an account here in this training section. Okay, and this is where we're going to post all the replays. We're going to have a schedule of our live calls, and we're going to give you some help and ideas for marketing. For example, we've got solo ad vendors. Now, this is a list, the largest list that I'm aware of all the top solo ad vendors on the market. Okay, and if you don't know what a solo ad is, very simply, it's someone who has a list of people that are interested in these types of programs that you can basically pay to have your advertisement sent to their list. It's inexpensive and it's very, very effective. Okay, so you can see this list is.
Neil, I'm not seeing the list. You're not on the window that's showing the private training area.
Okay, let me make sure that I'm there.
Because you're showing.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're showing instructional videos.
Okay. All right. So let me. How's that? Are we there now?
I'm waiting to see. And if you don't have it, I have it. But
let me know. I've got it.
Yep. You got it now.
Okay. So let me back up.
And let me just say this. I want to brag on one of our really awesome people, Rebecca Woodhead, who I just noticed. Well, I've noticed is on the line. I'm not going to steal her thunder, what she's doing, but she gave me a phrase earlier today, and she called it launch fatigue. And what she was saying was she's promoting another program, and she's obviously promoting this as well. But what she did is, because the other program's been out there for a while, instead of using the same old marketing material that everyone else has been using, what she did is she used our tools. She used the ability to create your own lead capture pages, create your own sales pages, etc. And she used that and created a page and ran a solo ad, and she got over 50% opt-in rate. So guys, solo ads, many of you know solo ads are going to be really great. There's a woohoo. And she asked if she could interview me, and I said, well, I turned it around and I said, only if I get to interview you, because she's an awesome, very successful affiliate in the marketplace. I'm not trying to focus on any one person, but I just wanted to say, what she said, and what I invite you guys to realize is, even though we're going to provide a lot of done-for-you tools, we're going to give you a list, as Neil's going to show you here, of close to, 80 to 100 solo ad vendors. And again, through Max's training and learning what to do with social media and so forth, you guys are going to learn how to market, okay? But the fact that Rebecca was able to take our tool, what Neil was just showing you, some of the functionality and features of our tool, and be able to create your own content and put a new spin on promoting whatever you want to promote, and then running it through a solo ad, she got over a 50% opt-in rate. How valuable is that? Okay, so back to you, Neil. Sorry.
All right, that's awesome. Right on. All right, so okay, so let me get back over here. All right, so like I was saying, and sorry I didn't have this up earlier, we're going to have weekly replays of our training. I'm going to create videos that are above and beyond the videos that the company puts out in your back office. I'm going to create my own videos to help you learn how to use your marketing system. How to do a broadcast to your list, how to set up a sales funnel from start to finish, your lead capture page, creating subdomains, all of that stuff. And don't worry, if you're new, I promise you're going to get this, okay? It's very simple. You just have to come to the training, watch it, and you're going to get it. And here I was showing this earlier about our solo ad vendors, and I was explaining to you, what these are, and let me just show you our list here, okay? And we're also going to give the free members access to this training area. And why is that? Well, we want the free members to be successful. We want them to use their free lead system to generate as many leads as they possibly can, because that's going to do nothing but help you and your business. And we've even got an MLM solo ad Skype group here as well, okay? And we're going to be adding content and training to this training section, a lot, as we go. So, Michael, we are past the hour, so if there's, any last questions, I've got it on you now. If there's anything else, and let me say this too. I left out a lot in the back office. I know I went through there fast, but just wanted to show some people a few things, and we'll show them some more next time.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to end with, again, a thank you, because many of you have put a lot of time and effort and money into this. We're extremely excited with the new change in the comp plan. I haven't seen a better compensation plan. If you guys have a way for us to enhance it, let us know. We're paying out 100% commission. Every $30 we get, that we're bringing in, we're paying out. In November is when we're fully expecting to launch our premium package. That's the $150 a month plan, and just like hopefully you're seeing that our total commitment, not a goal but a commitment to over deliver on the $30 a month product, that we'll be doing the same thing with the $150 a month product. So your opportunity, you got 19 days left. You wake up tomorrow morning 18. It's going to be here before you know it. I would highly encourage you to get your your link to the early notification list page out there to as many people as often as possible. Don't judge them. If you've got key people, I'd get on the phone and keep it really short to a minute or two. Some old school tactics work really well. I talked to a guy who's #1 income earner in his company and done extremely well, and he's like, well, I don't do online stuff. I'm like, hey, I was talking to him on the phone. One key person can make you rich, really, literally, of course, with them doing something, because you could get a 50% match of everything they earn. This guy's making 50 grand a month in his current company. Well, what if somebody goes out and makes 20 grand a month in our company? You're going to make a 50% match on that. If you personally enroll them, that's 10 grand a month. So I would, I'd go after key people. I'd be persistent. I'd take massive action, and let us know how we can best support you. Let us know how we can improve anything. We're going to put in the training area links for surveys. We want to know on a regular basis, what features do you want improved? What features do you want added? What can we do to help you? So we're here for you. We're here to do this together. I'm thankful that I got an opportunity to share my heart. I know Neil as well has got a heart for making a difference. So again, this is far, far from being about making money. Yes, we're absolutely committed to help you make as much money as possible. And I've been to India on a missions trip. I've been to Africa on a missions trip. And all I can say is, if anyone wants to join me in the future, we're excited to go and build orphanages, feed the poor, do some amazing things that most importantly honor the Lord and help other people. And I know that, I used to be a coach. I'll just end with this for me, and I'll toss it back to you, Neil. I used to be a coach for Tony Robbins, one of 10 at the time, paid by Tony's company to travel around the world, support him at his live public seminars, and do one-on-one and group coaching. I've coached people one guy that I remember that sold his company for over $40 million and was miserable. And then I coached a school teacher making $25,000 a year who was, extremely happy. And, on the surface, you would think the guy who sold his company for $40 million would be a lot happier than the school teacher who was making $25,000 a year. And what I learned was, and actually Tony used to have a day called, I just forgot the name of it, but he had a 9-day program in Maui, Hawaii called Life Mastery, and it was a volunteer day. It was a day for giving back. And what I noticed was that school teacher who made $25,000 a year, she was giving back in a lot of ways to a lot of people, not just her students, but she gave back in a lot of ways, and she was very fulfilled, very happy. The person that sold his company for $40 million wasn't doing any of that, and he was miserable. He thought that making all this money and selling his company was going to make him happy. He still wasn't happy. What we're committed to doing is helping you to make a lot of money, be free, so that you can do a lot more volunteer work. Whether you physically want to go to a place like India or Africa, or right here in your own hometown, there's lots of opportunities to do that, or you want to send money over there and help other people. So we're here for the long haul. We've been in business, Prices Possibilities, since November 1996. Those of you that don't know Neil, the founder of Power Lead System, he's been a client of ours since 2005, built 4 custom systems with us, and helped take a great idea to turn it into a business opportunity for a company called Global Resorts Network back in 2005, or he helped share that idea. So very, very committed to your success, and a lot of tools that we have here behind you, but we have so much more with all of you together as a team. So let us know how to support you, and thank you so much. Neil?
All right, Michael, I'm just going to end with that, so thank you. All right, good night, everyone.
All right, and Neil, just let people know when it will be posted, this recording, if you would, please.
Yeah, 5 minutes. It should be live. Recording of what we just did. All right.
Thank you. Good night.
All right, good night, everyone.